Imagine a world without food. Right, there wouldn't even be a world, but I don't know, it sounded cool in the moment. You just gotta eat. If you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry and you're training this much, you have to eat. This is the reality of this much training. Hey YouTube, it is currently 8 PM on Friday the 1st of May. Tomorrow I have a pretty big training day, probably my biggest training day of the week. It is a 5-hour bike ride with a 5-kilometer swim session, so it is massive. And I thought, what better day to film a full day of eating? So yes, it's the night before, but it's going to be a very early start. So I thought I'd film a little intro right now. I don't know if I have time to do one in the morning, so I thought I'll do it now. I might use this clip, I might not. If I do, I hope you enjoy the video. You get to see everything I ate on a big training day. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, grab your fuel while you watch me eat my fuel. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. I've got to be quiet. It is 4:14 AM on the 2nd of May 2026. And as I said in the last clip last night, today I'll be filming a full day of eating for a 6.5-hour training day. So, hope you enjoy. First up is our pre-ride meal. Let's see what I have. I think we're going to do oats, chuck in a small banana, and then a mandatory coffee. Normally I would have like a big bowl of cereal, but the chances are we're completely out, which is, of course, perfect for a full day of eating. Alright, so we've got our bowl of oats with skim milk, and then with my coffee, I've got this machine here, but because it's so early, I'm using a little cheat. I've got to be quiet, bro. Gone. Coffee pods. We love coffee over here. Oats, skim milk, coffee, skim milk, and then a small banana in the oats. I have the final meal here, so I don't weigh my food anymore because I ended up in a pretty steep hole of underfueling. I don't have any calories, macros, any of that. I literally asked ChatGPT, these are my sessions, help me fuel. That's it. So oats, skim milk, banana, coffee, nothing special. Simple, easy, reliable. Alright, so meal one, that oats meal has been demolished. Now it's 4:40 AM. We're gonna get our ride fuel going. So as coached by ChatGPT for my nutrition, we're gonna aim for 80 to 90 grams per hour. And that will land me about 400 grams of carbs, if I'm not wrong. So what we're gonna do is carb mix, 3 scoops into here, 90 grams of carbs. Second bottle, just water. And then in a little plastic bag, we're gonna put another 3 scoops. So that's 180 grams of carbs in total. So we'll refill that bottle at about 2 hours. Refill it with this one, put some water in it. This is gonna look dodgy. So that's 180 grams of carbs. And then we've got some killer pythons by Allen's, the snakes. Each one of them, I think 18 grams of carbs. But I don't have many left. I've got 4 left, which is 72 grams of carbs. That's what, 250. And then I might have to do a few stops, which I was gonna do anyway, but we're gonna do 2 stops, one at 1 hour and 45 minutes and one at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I don't even know if you can see me right now, but the moon is still up. My lips are numb and my hand, I can barely even hold the camera. It is so fucking cold. I know this is a full day of eating, but holy fuck. Like, every muscle in my body is numb. Oh, hey, we love it though. This is why we do it. I'll get in the light. Alright, so 30 minutes in, the moon is still out. You can hear bikes behind me on the bike path there. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's cold. 30 minutes in, I'm gonna get a lolly in now, so that's 18 grams of carbs. I'm not gonna film every time I stop and eat or every time I eat on the bike, but I thought since I was already stopped, get a little snake in, slowly sipping on the bottle. At about an hour and 45 minutes in, so in about another hour's time, hour and a bit, we'll stop for a coffee, a warm coffee, and then also get a nibble, something to eat. So, alright, so we are on our first coffee stop, about an hour and 45 minutes in, and we are in Freo. Got coffee, chocolate chip muffin, just simple, straight carbs, a bit of fat in there, but I'm not really too fast. More worried about the carbs. If this was a run and I had this, I think the run would be done, but we're on the bike. It's not as harsh on the body, and it is an easy ride as well, so I can stomach a lot more food. I don't know if I should put like calories and macros on screen, but if I do, they'll be on screen, and for my past meal as well. I think I will. It'll be interesting to see how many carbs I eat today, because it's going to be pretty high, but we'll call this meal number 2. Haven't been drinking my carb mix as much. I've had two snakes and probably half my carb mix, which is probably about 45 grams of carbs. So that's about 80 grams of carbs over an hour and 40 minutes. So it's a little bit under, but we'll top it up with this coffee and muffin. We'll top it up with the muffin. Also, I should mention how fucking cold it is. I probably already said it in the video, but my hands are numb, my feet are numb, my ears are going numb, my face is numb, everything's fucking numb. It is so cold. The sun's coming out now, so we should heat up a bit, but like just going like this, and like my finger actually hurts. That's how cold it is. We are 3 hours and 13 minutes in, 84 kilometers in. So I've decided to come home because I just want to go to the toilet and stuff, flush the system. I think either that muffin or my 90 gram bottle has given my stomach a bit of uncomfort. So come home for like 10-15 minutes, toilet, refuel, because I had to stop sipping as hard. So I'm probably a bit undercarbed right now. So we'll get another snack in, and then we'll hit the road for the last 1 hour and 47 minutes. I might go back to the city, South Perth loop, and then come back. That's around hour and a half, 2 hours. So let's see what I can find in the cupboard. Ignore the hair, helmet hair. I'm gonna have a small coffee, no milk, just black coffee, and I'm gonna have a few Nice biscuits. So 2 or 3 bickies, coffee, taste test. It's coffee pods as well, so just how I like it. Alright, so biscuits, coffee, and then we're back on the bike for another hour and 40 minutes. I might get something else on the ride just to top up, because I am pretty underfueled at the moment. I don't know if I've already said, but still haven't finished my 90 gram bottle. There's probably still a quarter in there, and I've still got 2 snakes left, so I think I'm underfueled. But after the ride, big rice feed, probably chicken and rice, and then we've got a swim later in the day, so get keen. I'll see you later.
5 Nice biscuits, coffee. How fucking good.
Alright crew, the stomach is not happy. 29 minutes to go, and the whole ride I've had just about finished the first bottle of 90 grams of carbs and 3 snakes. I'm under fueled, put it that way. Under fueled, and I'm feeling it. Oh, here we go, we've got a hill. Alright, as I was saying, I'm under fueled, the stomach is not happy, and I've got 25 minutes to go, or 27 minutes to go. So we should be able to thug it out, but what are the chances this happens on a full day of eating?
Alright, what is going on everyone? Just finished the ride. My stomach was pretty cooked that ride. I think I ended up just under 300 grams of carbs for the whole ride. So not the worst underfueling, but I'm definitely underfueled right now. I'm so geeked. So I'm gonna make my feed. I'm starving. So I'm gonna have chicken, rice, throw in some butter, I think, just a bit of fat. And then while I wait, I might have some more biscuits. I'm so out of it. I was so tempted to not even film this. Just flog off the video, but I'm gonna do what I can. Once I get some food in me and some fluids in, I should be fine, but holy cooked. Alrighty, food is in the microwave. Chicken, rice. So my chicken's meal prep, so it's just in the freezer. Rice is already cooked, so bada bing, bada boom, chuck it in the microwave. Now we wait. And while I wait, what better to do than to eat? So we've got some more biscuits. I love food so much, bro. Imagine a world without food. Right, there wouldn't even be a world, but I don't know, it sounded cool in the moment. Anyway, I'll have a few of these, and then I'll show you the main meal, and then I low-key might even just have a nap, bro. I'm so cooked. Alright, by the way, it is still freezing, so I went and chucked the hoodie on. We've got our feed ready. Chicken, rice, butter, big pinch of salt for some electrolytes, and then chucked on some barbecue sauce. So bang, final product. I feel like if anyone else ate this, they would hate it, but I love it because I always eat it and I'm just so used to it. Bro, I'm so hungry, I'm yapping. Let me eat this and I'll tune back in when I have something else to eat. Let's go. I should also add, just for the sake of the video, I'll go through the stats of the ride. Minimum temperature, by the way, was 2 degrees Celsius. That would have been this morning when everything was numb. So we clocked 130.75 kilometers. Average heart rate of 141, max heart rate of 172. Total time, 5 hours. And if we go to here, total calories burnt, 3,800 calories. In the past, I would have tried to eat exactly that back. If I'm starving, I'll just shove food in my mouth. Like, basically, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta eat. If you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry and you're training this much, you have to eat. So it's legit, and eating is the fourth discipline. But yeah, that's the yap. 3,800 calories burnt. I've just finished my main chicken and rice meal. I'm digging through the lolly stash here, and I could only find some off-brand like dark chocolate. I really wanted chocolate, like Easter egg or something, but I reckon mum's pinched them all. So I'm just gonna have this, and then I low-key might just close the eyes and just clock out for a bit. This is the reality of this much training. I've just had a little nap. I don't know if you can probably tell. And I'm supposed to have a 5-kilometer swim right now, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move my 5-kilometer swim to tomorrow, when I was supposed to have 2 runs and like pretty much a recovery swim tomorrow. I'm going to remove the recovery swim, move one of the runs to now, and then do my 5K swim and a run tomorrow. I'm still getting another session in, but a 5-kilometer swim is not going to happen today. I am geeked, and I feel like mentally and physically a run is a lot easier for me, just how it is. So I'm going to do that instead. So that means a little bit more food. So before this run, in probably 20 minutes, I'm going to have 2 or 3 more of those biscuits. Just quick, easy carbs. I'm really curious on how much I've had today so far. It'll be quite a bit. Or after the run, it'll be quite a bit. But yeah, hopefully I've got like a tally on screen carbs at least. How many carbs I'm eating to fuel my training and daily activity. Let's go. Run complete, which means time for another meal. We have another chicken and rice meal. Bang. Exact same meal as before, except this time we are eating it with a view. Have a look. Bit of a sunset happening. Cannot complain with a view like that. So we'll get this meal in now, and then a little sweet treat later. Mum has been cooking up and she has made some banana bread, so super excited for that. Also, we have burnt projected total calories for the day is 6,074 calories. Oh, let's go. So I'm currently editing the video right now and I haven't filmed an outro, so here is the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean the world. I really appreciate any of you guys supporting, sending through messages on Instagram, in the YouTube comments. Honestly, it fills my heart with joy. So thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for some more videos to come. Comment any videos you want to see as well. I'm happy to take on recommendations and make stuff that you guys want to see. So until next time, thanks for watching.